Look at this. Look at this. Bah! Whoa! I'm real! I'm real again! That's crazy! I lost all my levels in the in-stream RPG because I changed my name, I guess. So I'm only level 10. Wait, disconnected. The hell? Come back. Okay, connected. Goody. Stay. Stay! Alright. Welcome back, everyone, to Yakuza Kiwami. I know it's been a little bit. Well, not a little bit. It's been like 3 days, but I went ahead and played just a little bit off screen. We are in Chapter 5, Purgatory. I have a silly thing I did. Is I kind of wanted to play the game like on the side on my own, and I was like, okay, well, how can I do that but still stream? And I had like a genius idea. It's like, okay, I'm gonna wait. What's up? Are you? Okay, good. I love you too. You're awesome. I was like, how am I supposed to play this? Also, I know the music's not working. It's because it's the old starting soon, and I was just testing the graphic before I added any of the like CRT filter or anything. But yeah, there's this. I was like, oh, how can I play without stream? Blah blah blah. So I just did a bunch of sub stories on the side that nobody cares about, and then made a separate save. So what we'll do is we'll watch the cutscenes for the opening of the chapter, and then I'll cut back to this save, which has nothing story going on. I just like ran around, did a bunch of sub stories, and like leveled a bit. So that should help us out a little bit. I played for like an hour, as you can see. This was last night. So, Chapter 4, an encounter. Everyone like sit back and like relax and get some juice because it's gonna be a sec. It's a cutscene. This is a good cutscene though. This is why I didn't want to just like skip it. I've I've grinned warriors like a madman. I know what you mean, but it's like Warrior's Journey makes me smile. You've grinded in Warrior's Journey. I'm glad. The only option that remains to save your sister is a heart transplant. How much will it cost? No, I don't care how much. If it'll save Yuko. How about a bazillion dollars? Ooh. Ooh. Basically what he says. Here we go. However, I can't begin to predict when a compatible donor might appear. Even then, if we did find one, there is a waiting list. This is in the past, by the way. This is when Kiryu's still in prison. Could very well take years before we find a suitable match for your sister. Yuko, like the girl from Danganronpa. Aaron, this is gonna blow your fucking mind, but other Japanese people exist with that. There's gotta be another way! I hate this guy. I wish you could beat him to death. He's like the worst. Really? Whatever it takes? Like, corruption doesn't stop just because Kiryu's not around, and I think it's great. Do you know what an organ broker is? This is so unethical for a doctor to be like, yeah, find me a guy who gets illegal organs. I got some contacts. And I could reach out to him. But in that case, there will be further costs in addition to the operation fees. The face actor they got for this guy is amazing. He looks like the exact type of person who would say this. So think about the eyes. Like, he's just looks evil. 30 mil, can you get that? Technically, your blood brother is worth like 100 times that. We're gonna sell organs on this one. I like that. That's fun. Yo, boss man. I think he goes and like begs him. He's like, please, pretty please, give me money for my sister. It makes sense, but like, God, poor guy. I feel so bad for him. I need your help with a financial issue. Sweet Lord, we totally meet. I don't even know what that is. You're speaking nonsense to me. I won't answer your. I won't question your methods. Just please help me. And he's like, ah, dope. That means I get to run shit. About time the kid came around. You don't care how I get it? Is that what you're telling me? Also, if I need to adjust any audio, let me know, because like I spent like 30 minutes playing with this. That's all you needed to do from the start. Well then, I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Boss man, what a dick. And Nishiki obviously doesn't want this, but from his point of view, it's the only way to save his sister. It does make me wonder what Kiryu would have done in this instance. Make out, please. Me and someone, or like those two? Oh boy, Chapter 5, Purgatory. So we're back in the present. So Kiryu's found out Yumi is helping this lady, and they both stole the 10 billion, and she was like an accomplice. Haruka is Yumi's sister's daughter, and that's like a big deal. Hi peeps, how's it hanging? Kiryu would beat her heart into working. He'd find a way. But no, you forget, Kiryu doesn't beat women. Is that you, sir? Oh yeah, Shinji, I forgot. I've been trying to reach you everywhere about your car's extended warranty. Will you be resuming the Mr. Beast challenge? Yeah, I guess I had my fun off stream playing normally, so I guess this is a good time. Oh yeah, Kazuma's in the hospital. Considering the circumstances, it had to be a Tojo insider who shot him. If they figure out where he is, they may try to finish the job. That was a glitch. Hold on. Future me, please God, freeze frame that. What the hell just happened? Like, was I the only one who saw that? Like, a character model glitched, like, all around the place for, like, a split second. I swear it was Date. That was weird. Yeah, this is a re-release of a remaster. So there's gonna be some kinks, I guess. That was weird. Anyway, I'll catch up on chat. Ban an in-game action, Mr. Beast challenge. Got it. You got it. I'll do it as long as possible. Maybe this whole... I'll try to do it this whole chapter. We're about to do an arena. The arena from this game was a heavy inspiration for the one in Heistbreak. But we'll get there. Serena, do they mean Selena? Like Selena Gomez, the American white woman who wouldn't exist for another 2 years? I'm kidding. Catching up. Inferno, a re-release of a remaster of a remake. Yeah, basically, this game got the Skyrim treatment. As I said, I could have sworn the Switch 2 version had a dub. This isn't that, but I wonder. Are you going out? I'll go with you. Not now, babe. I forgot. I actually have to do a thing. So, as you can see, this is our health. And you know how I said I played off screen? Alright, this is our actual run. So this is an hour later of, like, bumming around, playing toys. God, I want to kiss Ichiban if he appears. Ichiban's in prison when this game takes place. He won't be out, let's see, this is 2005. For another 12 years. So it's going to be a bit. Alright. If you're wondering what all these question marks are, those are sub-stories. I actually equipped a thing to where I can see where they are on the map. It's like side quests. It's really convenient. Even more convenient for me streaming, because that means I know where I can go to avoid them, basically. Because I'll only be doing these off-screen, unless it just comes up naturally and I think it's fun. Let's see. Gotta go back to Serena. In order to continue where we left off. If memory serves, Serena should be, like, right here on the right. Right? Maybe I have scallops flying out of me pants. Where is it? There's Serena. I passed it! Whew. I want to make out with him. You just want to kiss yourself. That's all you want. That's just you. See? It's like nothing happened, except that our health pool is significantly increased and we do more damage. That's basically all... That's what I pumped everything into. Because when doing sub-stories, I noticed this. Boost attack. I can just increase our damage, and I just never noticed that before. So that's very helpful. Now that I've gotten all of these, I'm going to be focusing more on the tech tree to try to get Mr. Beast mode to be a little more viable. So that's our secondary goal for this chapter. Kiryu, do you have any leads? No, not a clue. I need to get out and see what I can find. That's not going to get you anywhere. Personally, I think we need to find an information broker. You mean this legendary informant I'm hearing about? Partial inspiration for Sephiri, by the way. Exactly, you know him? They call him the Florist of Sai. Apparently he's got intel on the entire town. Problem is, he keeps to himself in that sketchy park. West Park, huh? Right. Otherwise known as Purgatory, the local homeless all but own the place. And this informant operates from somewhere inside. You'll need to watch your step. That park's so dangerous, even the cops steer clear of it. Getting in is dangerous, getting back out's questionable. But I have to go. There's no time to lose now. I'm Kiryu. I stand here and I move my mouth and go up, 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 up. Date-san, could I ask you to look after Haruka? Yeah, although it's not exactly a safe area here either. I'll protect her, though. How helpful. Whoa, almost unplugged my mic there. Whoa, Sephiri, I like that guy. I also like that guy. He's kind of me if you think about it. I wear his hat to sleep a lot of nights, because I own that in real life. I hate streaming. Every time I stream, my nose acts up, but I don't know why. It's like it wants me to sound like a toddler. It's like, all right, time to stream where everyone's looking at you and your voice and, like, how cool you are. And it's like, hello, everybody. Welcome to Yakuza Kiwami. I love this video game. It's one of my favorites. All right, let's save now that we're back on track. Awesome. So, Purgatory is in West Park, which is all the way over here. I can probably just take a car there, honestly. There's one right down here. I think I upgraded our equipment a little bit. Yeah, we have this black belt, which is like +1 defense from what we had before. But no weapons. But it's okay, as I kind of don't like the weapon system in this game. In Yakuza 5, there's a character you play as named Shinada, and his entire character thing is using weapons. And he's my least favorite character to play as for that reason, because I'm not good at it. Oh, you said Date, not Dante. Why would someone name their kid Dante? Dante's World. Making good progress. It's gonna be a shorter stream today because I might be able to stream tomorrow, so I'll be able to squeeze about 4 hours worth of stream. Dante, whoa, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry or whatever. What was it? There's like a what is it? Shin Megami Tensei 3 on PS2, which is the same game that like Persona 3 and 4 were built on. There's like a sticker on the cover that's like Shin Megami Tensei 3 featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. It's like, wow. Pretty sure that's the one. And Dante like the Inferno guy. I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Hey you, didn't you catch the sign out of order? Can't you read? Yeah, I saw it. Wow, then you can't complain if you get hurt. I love beating up homeless people! Oh, wow, big boy cutscene for this? Scram, we don't want anything to do with Yakuza. I love Kiryu's perpetual, like, nose, like, scrunch. He's like, hey, aren't public bathrooms free? He's got 3 people with guns right behind him. It's my favorite. I love him. It's okay, Aaron. All your nonsense is boosting my engagement. I'm really into it. Hey, man. I will take you, Kiryu-chan. I love this guy. His name's Gary Buster Holmes. He's a really cool guy. Like, it's not even memes. This guy's kind of awesome. He's never, like, a real character. Like an integral character. But he's one of my favorite, like, little NPCs that just for some reason recur throughout this franchise. He ends up starting his own company. Where he just, like, you can just get on your phone and, like, pay someone to, like, beat the shit out of another guy. Called Pound Mates. And he makes like $1 bazillion. Boss is waiting for you at the far end underground. Go ahead. He also has like the deepest voice known to man. Even Kiryu looks intimidated. Bet is my... I read that as bet is my Tesla. It's like, whoa, you drive that guy around? That's crazy. So now we have access to West Park. We didn't have access to this area before. There's a lot of stuff that you can do here optionally. More specifically, this guy. This is a guy named Kamaki. This is Kiryu's trainer from like here on out for the rest of the franchise. I don't think I can do anything with him now, but we'll see. The way you're dressed, your build, your eyes. You must be an experienced fighter. What the heck? Aren't you a little old to be picking fights? This is the whole reason, as well, why I do make him go vroom vroom. Well, he's a cyborg, so I guess you can just make him like half of a car if you want to. This is the reason why in Yakuza 0, you know, because there's two protagonists in that game. There's Kiryu and there's Majima. Kiryu isn't supposed to meet Kamaki until this game, even though that's his trainer guy. So Kamaki is Majima's trainer guy, I'm pretty sure. And Kiryu's trainer is a guy named Bacchus, who later in this game would have like a bar named after him and so on. So that's like the whole reason that's even the case. Rubbish, I'm not so vulgar as to act like a hawkish peddler, and even if we fought now, I would easily win against you. And I'm not so dumb that I'd get provoked by lame insults, but if you think I would fight you just because you're an old man, you're sorely mistaken. So you're just another punk after all, what a waste. A waste. Indeed, your aura's vibrant. your aura's formed. You're primed. what more slang can I throw in here? Not entirely unlike a dragon. Holy shit, where's the button? Whoa! Like a Dragon is the sub name for this franchise. That's what it's called in Japan, and then over here it was titled Yakuza up until Yakuza 7 came out, and then they gave it the Resident Evil 7 treatment, where it's like you know, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and now they've just kind of kept that. Until this most recent entry coming out in like a month, called Yakuza Kiwami 3, but that's keeping with the Konami, or the Kiwami titles. It's like a whole stupid thing. Anyway. But if that dragon were to completely reawaken, I would not come out of a battle with you unscathed. We use Kamaki to unlock the remaining abilities for Dragon Style that Majima can't teach. But right now, the dragon's scales are fading and falling. Why wouldn't I call such underdeveloped potential a waste? I have no idea what you're saying. It's like it's not like I have time to chat. Sorry, but I gotta. Why don't you go play mahjong if you're lonely? I apologize if I offended you, but I am uncertain of your present abilities. I will wait and watch you for a while. I'm going to watch you. I know you do not have time to chat, so be gone with you. Damn it, what's with this old guy? Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything with him until Purgatory, it seems. Konami, Kiwami, Kamaki. Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, so this is a weapons vendor. We can buy weapons from this guy, but they're kind of stupid expensive. But he does fix equipment. So if I wanted to, I could repair that gun. He also sells, like, toy car parts, which is for a separate minigame that I'm not playing. Oh, but he does sell some armor pieces. Suit yourself, see you around. Gary, my man. Boss is waiting for you at the far end underground. Go ahead. Okay. Smacks his ass. I hope this stream's engaging. I'm kind of just shooting the shit right now, I'll be real, but I'm having so much fun and I love seeing you guys interact and be here and it makes me so happy. I'm going to play Minecraft. So I'm going to play Minecraft. You did say play Mojang. It's Mahjong, not Mojang. Not parakeet, paramedic. Where are we? Smacking Ash like Washi Pibble? Yeah, just like that. And oh man, why did I forget his name? We threw out his name. Wow. Wow, how did I'm upset. I'm thrown completely for a loop. I forgot the name of Evander's boss, and I'm always doing that. Every time I go to say his name, it is on my tongue, and as soon as my mouth opens, it vanishes. Like a thought in the wind. So, what do you think of our underground pleasure palace, Kiryu? You know who I am, too? Yes, at Purgatory, information is our product. Everything that happens up top filters right down to us below. Well, the boss is waiting for you. You never get to see it, but, yeah, this place is like a hive, an underground hive of debauchery. Like, there's, like, all kinds of, like, clubs and, like, freaky-deaky stuff going on. But, like, the center point of all of it is the arena. At, like, the very end of this joint. Is this it? In here? The Coliseum. That's where the Coliseum is, but the florist joint is over here. That's where we're going. You'd think I'd have this game down to a science by now. This is the second Yakuza game I ever played, so I played all the games in order. Skipping the PS2 titles, of course. Oh, Siegfried, thank you! Thank you! It's me, like, picking you up like a child, shaking you happily. Thank you! I'm always forgetting that guy's name. Here he is. This is like pseudo-Sephiry. You're the florist. You need intel on something? Tojo Clan's 10 billion yen, and... This guy just knows everything about everyone, because he has this underground network of homeless people who report everyone's every move to him, and he has cameras, like, all over the city constantly reporting for him, and, like, the homeless people he pays to, like, monitor that. This guy used to be, like, the head of the police force, and now he's, like, here doing this noise. He knows everything. And he kind of becomes a plot device that's, like, too commonly reused in the series, so at one point they just have him move so they don't have to bring him in anymore. Because, like, it's overpowered to make a character from the gate, from the first game, to just have access to any information you could ever want. 10 years ago, the Dragon of Dojima was a force to be reckoned with. I also just really like his house. He has a nice house. I hate Yakuza to my core, but in the end, info brokering is really just a hobby for peeping toms. So what will you do after making enemies out of the mighty Tojo clan? Again. Let's just say I'm curious. So then. But if I give you info for free, my reputation takes the hit. I prefer to keep the playing field fair. So he has an ultimatum for Kiryu, and that means I have a job for you. Something only the Dragon of Dojima can do. So here's the gimmick. He's gonna make us fight. We're gonna fight in the big arena. "10 years ago, we started Wii Scrubs. Let that sink in, Trim." I already let that sink in. That's like a whole thing where I'm like, oh, that's crazy. But I don't think my editing style really got to, like, anywhere that I consider, like, where I am now until, like, we started doing content. And that was, like, whenever the first Shovel Knight episode came out. Beat 3 fighters and the prize money's yours if you can actually do it. You can use that money to buy my intel. Say less! Whole 2 decades of my nonsense. Not 2, thankfully, just 1. I don't know if I can handle a second. I think I'd do something drastic. Alright, where were we? Listen, Kiryu, behind these doors is the ring where you're going to fight 3 men in a row. Other than our no arms, no armor policy, there are no rules. As long as it's bare knuckle, anything goes. Since the prize is big money, you'll be battling some real tough customers. Win against all 3 and your work here is done. You got all that? Yeah, so that's the gimmick. We can't use any weapons or armor, so we will be taking more damage here. But the quirky thing is, I don't think they take away your ability to use items, so I can just heal. But yeah, we will be taking more damage. So let's remove our gear. Remove. And let's do a big save. I love Purgatory. In every Yakuza game, there is like some sort of arena you can fight in, and there's like a whole bracket system, and it's really fun. I'm a big fan. But like the arena in Heistbreak is like a weird mishmash of like this and the Coliseum from Thousand Year Door in like chapter 3. That's my favorite. But anyway. Let's see. Yeah. Feel, you're feeling silly today. Are you silly? Are you really silly? Alright. Are you ready? Well, we saved. We have our armor taken off. Let's hit the gritty. Are you carrying arms or wearing armor? That's the one thing we don't allow. Take them off. Fucking strip. Alright. I thought I took them off. Oh, I still have the stupid weapon equipped. It's completely broken. It's not like I can use it anyway. Let me in. Give the audience something to remember, huh? Have fun. Very bold to have your tits out like that, just saying. But I guess Kiryu's doing the same thing, so... Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise fighter here. Feared for 10 years as the Dragon of Dojima. These dogs are out. Mercilessly killing his patriarch with his own 2 hands. Kiryu Kazuma! Like the florist is here, he's like, yeah. Look at this guy, he looks so silly. A fugitive from the U.S. convicted of first-degree murder, Daniel Feldman. I think this guy comes back in like a later game. No time limit, no rules. My spandex nerd. Alright. Strip like me during a poker game. No, I don't get it, but I admire your moxie. Oh yeah, Mr. Beast mode. Alright. Mr. Beast time. Sorry that Pan paid for that, like, in not an hour, but like 20 minutes ago. I'm only just now using it. These single fights are going to be bad for Mr. Beast style, and I don't have a lot of healing items, but I'll try my best. Doesn't help that Mr. Beast style is not that fun, I'll be real. Like, for this specific game, it's amazing in Yakuza 0, but in this game, they nerfed it to hell and back. See? I've only gotten like 2 hits in. Alright. God. Ah, no. I'll at least beat this guy with Beast. Come on. Oh, I got him now. I just gotta get behind him a little bit. Part of me wonders if I can switch to Rush just to, like, get behind him and then switch back to Beast if that counts, but no, I'm keeping it fair. Only Beast. This is a Beast mode only run. Stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. Okay. Healing time. I'm gonna run out of all of my staminans before we even get to the next fight. Good thing he whiffed. Okay, I got a combo going. Or I had one. We got him like halfway. Oh, he's switching and he's gonna heal and I can't do shit about it. I don't know why he didn't heal from that. Normally when they go into heat mode, they start rapidly healing, but he just decided not to. The great Kazuma Kiryu has shown off his killer Yakuza style. Here's the next challenger. Former Thai middleweight champion. That man is oiled up. This will be his first defensive battle. What kind of fight will we see? And now the gong. So the cute thing here is I'm pretty sure these guys are basically using my styles. And so I have to counter it. So this guy will be really quick. He's using Rush. So he's gonna hit me real fast. So maybe Beast is the play here. I'll give it a shot. It's working so far. Ugh, maybe not. Hold on. It's working a wee bit. Ow, ow, ow. Let me heal. If he got that punch in, it would have been over, just so you guys know. Oh, that didn't heal me for shit. Aw, man. Okay, there we go. This looks like my hair after a few days of no showers. Very oily. That's the one thing, among like a billion other things that I'm really happy about on estrogen, is like, I don't have face oil anymore, like, at all, and it's awesome. It's kind of my favorite thing ever. Alright. I did the challenge. I'm gonna try a different style and see how it pans out. I also forgot to target. That probably would have helped out a little bit. There we go. Get your hands off me. Ah, Kiryu's a counter, but he keeps moving before I can get it off. Whew. Must be nice. I feel like bubble baths. Alright, alright. Let's fight him with his medicine. Where's Rush? Rush. Alright, come on. You can play this game, nerd. Oh. It's a battle of wits. Okay, this is working. This is fine, actually. Oh, you're doing that noise? Hold on. This is working. Okay. So I wasn't able, if I were to switch to Beast and I had a full heat gauge, I could have just ended him right there. But alas, that is not the case, and I'm getting a little nervous. We're running pretty low on healing items. Come on. He's just barely out of range. And of course he's gonna do that. Come on, he's like one hit away. I beg. And he got me in a heat move. Maybe I'm done. Hold on. Please. That's what it's all about. Well, I got a lot of experience from that. Kick it with the balls. I can't kick it with the balls. I'm busy. And now the next fighter, like his flip phone, has been determined. What a shock! The undefeated man returns to the cage. Here he is, my man. Over the past 3 years, he has yet to lose a single fight. The Vegas Underground Fight Circuit champion, Gary Buster Holmes. I love him. What a coincidence, Kiryu-san. Instant death or climax death? Which do you want? That Japanese doesn't mean what you think it does. I want climax death. What a way to go, like a fucking bumblebee. This is just like Icebreak. Yeah, just like Icebreak. I'm being serious. Like this was a huge inspiration. All right, hold on. Before this guy beats my ass, I should probably heal. We don't have a lot of staminans left. I have one that like restores it a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. All right, now we're gonna increase our abilities before things get too dicey. Let's make Beast style more viable. That's a start. Aiming for these. So this will give us several better moves for this style. Charge up, taunt, quintuple quick step. Doing a big think. Charge knee strike. That might be good. We just barely don't have enough for it. Regard would also be really useful. Having a thinking moment. Okay. Let's upgrade one of our heat moves in the meantime. Let's see. Why didn't we just go Mr. Beast mode? Are the Icebreakers stupid? I think you guys should have. Let's see. Wrath. What virtue are you feeling today? Wrath. Like whatever from the stupid thing. It's been a while. Pan knows what I'm on about. Wait, heat gauge +1. Where the hell's that been? Bolsters defense while in heat mode. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I should have unlocked this forever ago. These cost nothing. Increase the EXP gain you get from eating. Yeah, these are whatever. Climax power 2. Ooh, 85. Ooh, take that back. 2. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to afford those. Don't worry, we'll lock it in just a sec. Alright, that'll do. That's fine. So, back to it. Imagine a Yakuza live-action anime movie. I hate that sentence. But, so there hasn't been an anime. There's a really good, like, anime opening type thing someone made for, like, Yakuza 0. That's a really good find. It has the theme song. Name's escaping me, so that sucks. But, yeah, it's really good. But it's not official. There is, actually, for this specific game, Yakuza Kiwami has a lot of adaptations. There's like 2 different Broadway adaptations. There is obviously the bad Prime series on Amazon Prime, which is not good. Nobody likes it. Then there's I think there's a movie adaptation. That's got several good Majima scenes in it. And yeah. None of these are canon. They're just like adaptations, as I said, but they're funky. So technically these things exist if you know where to look. There's fan dubs, not fan dubs, but fan subs for them all over the joint. All right. Mr. Beast style sure is working well. Got a hit on me immediately out the gate. I wish you wouldn't kick me in the dick like that. Stop it. Gary, I don't want to do this to you. I'm sorry. I fell in a perfect way to where I somehow avoided every single one of those attacks. Again, running low on stamina, though. Aaron, you cursed me to also get hit by ads. But it's okay. Anything for trim. It's okay. The ad break will end in 50 seconds. Oh my. Get off of me. Oh no, it sounds like Aaron will have to watch the VOD. Oh, I'm getting the shit beat out of me. I'm gonna have to switch styles. This guy's gonna kill me. I gotta get up. Kiryu, get up. Kiryu, you have like no health. Kiryu. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Welcome back. I hope you're remaining perfectly silent during this time trim. I think that'll be great for the VOD. Yeah. I was just saying that. It's okay. Your hell will end in exactly 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. From your perspective, nothing's changed, but I actually did that whole rant about all the different adaptations of Yakuza Kiwami, and then looked down and saw that you're all gone. So to answer your question without you having to skim the VOD, even though you totally should, this game has a lot of adaptations. There's like 2 Broadway adaptations, the bad Amazon Prime series, and a movie. None of these are canon. They're all adaptations, but they're all really fun and have their different quirks and charms. Out of all of them, I would probably recommend the Broadway adaptation, because it's really well done. And second is the movie, because the guy who plays Majima in it has a lot of really good bits that I like. Anyway, Gary Buster Holmes is beating my teeth in, and I don't think I'm going to survive this fight. Not with Beast. I don't think I'm going to survive it with anything. It's not working well for me. I'm going to have to use the Toughness Infinity. It's the only way. Yeah, the Amazon Prime series just changes everything completely unnecessarily, and I don't know why. Like, Haruka is like a fully grown adult. It makes no sense. That's like my main beef, really. Oh, it's over. This is terrible. This is god-awful. Yeah, you can go into heat mode and regain your health. It's not gonna help me out. If I can grab him, maybe I can... Okay, good. We might clutch this. I have my doubts, but just maybe. Please, Gary. Please, Gary. Yes, hold still, Gary. Gary, please, keep holding still. Yes! We did it! That was so ass! I don't know how we survived that. I mean, that took every single healing item. Every single one we had. And I had no health left. I was completely convinced we'd have to do that again. I did it! I'm kind of lightheaded from that. Gee whiz. Now it's your turn to do some work. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. I told you I keep it fair. Alright, good stuff. Oof. Oof. I wonder if I can, like, leave and heal. I need to talk to the floors. Damn it, Kiryu! You can't just let me have this one. Look at our health. Oh, just kidding. I guess we're good there. Alright. Well, let's increase our... Why don't we increase our health a little more? Alright. Boost health plus 7. You know, I didn't think we needed it, but here we are. Heavy drinking mastery. Finally, one of my own personal skills have moved into the video game world. Let's see. Ooh, those are good. Boost health plus 6. Plus 9, plus 10, plus 11, 12. Okay, yeah, it just goes in numerical order. Ooh, but that costs 10. Alright, so I'll put more into tech for now, probably. Or soul, because that's our heat stuff. Oh, that's nice. When your first attack after the start of battle sends an enemy flying, the heat gauge will fill dramatically. That's great. That's early heat. Alright. So, I guess we should probably save. This is definitely because Mr. Beast Mode is OP. If I stayed in Mr. Beast Mode, we would have died. But it got us quite a chunk through the... Sorry, my words suck. It got us quite a bit through the fight, so I'll give it that. Oh, that was a nightmare. Jumps into a sea of tequila like Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. Alright. So you wanted to know about the Tojo clan's 10 billion, and about some woman named Yumi in Mizuki. There's a twist with them, and you would think the florist would know it, but anyway. But then a family patriarch named Nishikiyama exposed it, all at an emergency officers meeting. My best guess is that Nishikiyama killed the third chairman. That's Kiryu's blood brother, and he's gonna be like, what? My Meow Meow would never do that. Maybe you're right. JK, I guess he's completely on board. Right now, the Tojo clan is practically in civil war. The third chairman's dead, and the successor is yet to be chosen. I like the florist's design. I don't know why. It's unique. I like his fit. Fun fact, in Persona 5 Dancing, what's her name? Futaba has an outfit themed after the florist in the, like, Yakuza mashup pack. So, like, you know, Ren, Joker, whatever, will look like, you know, Kiryu, and then Panther will look like Majima, and so on. My point is, I guess Sega disagrees, and they think the fit's tight. This is information we already knew, I thought, that Yumi stole the money. Tojo clan conducted their own investigation and found out her sister Mizuki had closed down Ares and vanished right before the theft. So that means they're both prime suspects, but neither of them have turned up. Therefore, Mizuki's daughter, Haruka. Say that again? The Tojo clan has been searching for Mizuki's daughter. Haruka is safe with me right now. This isn't information he had, and you shouldn't tell him, because he could totally just sell that to somebody. So that's who it was. 2 days ago, a strange woman hiding her face showed up. She asked me to find a girl by the name of Haruka. Is it possible this woman was Yumi or Mizuki? As a reminder for those who weren't here for the, like, very first stream of this, because, like, no one was, Yumi is Kiryu's love interest, and following the murder of Chairman Dojima, among other things, she was, like, horribly traumatized, basically, and then while Kiryu was in prison, his best friend showed up to him and is like, I'm not supposed to tell you, but, like, you know, Yumi, your, like, one and only love, basically, like, ran away from the hospital, and, like, isn't answering anybody, and we can't find her anywhere, and she's gone missing. So now all of this has happened, and, like, $10 billion has been stolen from the Tojo clan, and it looks like Yumi did it. So it's like, why would she do that, basically? And obviously Kiryu wants her back, and it's like, why would she do this? So he's, like, personally on the task. I didn't last long working with people I don't trust, so I sent her away. Phone's for me. What is it? Kiryu cucking the phone call. She even ask? Just, like, walk around. You have a visitor. A visitor? Let's go look. Watch your step. What? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, he has a little joint. Yeah, so this is his information network. I'm kind of surprised he's even showing Kiryu this. They are cameras linked to every single camera in the city. The police installed 50 cameras 5 years ago. They said it was to prevent terrorism, but it didn't do them much good in the end. The actual government does this by like 10 billion, so like it's fine, I guess. So I'm watching the town with my own eyes. With the 10,000 cameras I had installed. So it started at only 50, and then he's like, what if I added like 10,000 more and employed the homeless to stare at them all day and tell me every single little thing that happens within the city? His mind is a treasure trove of knowledge, the fucking glub glub gab glub of information. Date! He's bleeding. What happened? Let's roll back and see. Pull up the other surveillance. Whee! It'd be more fitting if they put some silly music to that. Oh yeah, Aaron, you'll like this. You'll like the sound bite that I have.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! That's the Knuckles. Oh no! Why are you just casually walking around with Haruka? And then she just gets kidnapped. Date doesn't have time to do shit. At least he punches a guy. In one of the, like, non-canon side battles you can do, you can actually play as a drunk Date, like, beating guys around. Oh, Date's in trouble right now. Date, I'm out of healing items. Could you, like, I don't know, wait a minute? Me right now. Me for real. Alright. I guess at least I can save. We have no healing items, but I'm feeling confident. Oh, wait. You know what will help? Re-equipping our inventory. Let's do that. Okay, luckily the People Finder still increases defense by 1. I like that the florist that he asked, I like that he asked the florist if he knows where his girl is. And the florist is like, I don't know, bro, cameras. Not wrong. That's exactly what happened. He's like, fuck, dude, I don't know. Let's go check the live feed. Let's go check the stream. Me, when I step outside right now, Skelebro noises. It's awfully noisy up there. Yeah, why don't you go handle it so I can buy some healing items? Which I won't be able to do until after this fight. Oh, I thought that was Date and he was just sitting there waiting for me. Hey, guy. I heard quite a commotion on the east and... Okay. Kamaki, what do you think? Hey, no, you don't have time to chat. Okay, you're just continuing that nonsense. That's fine. I believe, yes, Date is over here. I took the long way around. I'm going the scenic route. Just a jog in the park. Nothing's wrong. Everything's oogly goo. There we are. I forgot I have Baja Blast. I had Taco Bell today. It's kind of Baja-ass, though, because there's not a lot of, like, fizz in it, like the syrup's going out, so it doesn't taste, like, amazing by Baja Blast standards. But it's nice. You know, you'd think the florist would have beef with Kiryu just like beating his guys, or he could like call them off. Really, what you gonna do? Don't, Kiryu. If you want to kill him so badly, you'll have to go through me. That's my overweight, slightly, like, you know, aged Japanese man. I'm not letting you touch him. Beast style, please save me. I knew it would help here. This is the instance where Beast is helpful. If I can get them to drop their weapons, it's going to be really effective. Because Beast is great for large groups, so finally it's useful again. I kind of missed the standard battle music. I'm glad it's back now. As you can see as well, dodging in Beast style sucks bad. Alright, we got the wooden katana, so that's gonna help do additional damage. Look how much experience we're gaining. We are wrecking shop. Easy. Easy dub. Now we're gonna deal with this and run straight to the nearest fast food joint to restore our health, and then run even further to the nearest 7-Eleven to grab as many healing items as we could carry. Yeah, because the florist used to be on the force, so he'd know Date. The car that took the little girl stopped at the batting cages. Don't worry, you can pay me later for that one. Thanks. Doesn't ask questions, just like, cool, thanks, boss. He's an ex-cop. Oh yeah, I forgot that's not his voice. He was leaking police intel, and I blew the whistle on him. You asshole! He's like, yeah, I'm kind of the reason he's in prison, or in this state. After that, he fell off the radar, but I never imagined meeting him here. Kiryu, the guy who took Haruka, were from the Majima family. The Majima family. This tells me it was probably Majima. Of all people, it had to be Majima. This is probably still only in the game because it was in the original, but given what we know about Majima as a person in the game sense, it makes no sense for Majima to do this. Like, it does, but it's a really petty and stupid reason. Majima's not affiliated with anyone. I'll spoil the bit. Majima just wants to punch Kiryu. That's the only thing he wants. He is obsessed with the man in this game. That's all he wants. He kidnapped Haruka so that Kiryu would have a reason to punch him. So, let's, I believe the batting cages, yeah, they're over here. So, we're gonna stop over here and take a breather. Proceeds to immediately lose the wooden katana. I was hoping no one would notice that. Alright, where were we? Down here and then on the left. Uh-oh. Well, fuck me. Alright. Combat time! Let's end this quick. Okay, if I can roll over here, grab this, maybe I can kill them quickly. This is a street fight. This is a random encounter, basically. That's why I think the jump from this series to like a brawling game into JRPG makes so much sense. Because, like, if you look at it, the games were already like this. You know, you have random encounters, you have side quests, EXP, like, all that noise. So it makes sense. I love that the nearest restaurant is like a big fancy restaurant. So this place is gonna run me. Have you decided? Alright. Salted tongue. Well, it does restore me to full. Grade A salted tongue. Yo, give me that grade A salted tongue. We're doing some action here. Hell yeah. This tastes great. Oh yeah, I get experience from this. Actually, if I recall, these guys are in Project Cross Zone, specifically Majima. Yeah, that reminds me, I actually took a screenshot of some Project Cross Zone footage because I'm back on a Resident Evil kick a little bit. And, there's a scene with them where it's Leon S. Kennedy, right, from Resident Evil, and Majima and Kiryu are speaking to them, and Leon says, "Never thought I'd be teaming up with a pair of Yakuza thugs." And Majima says, "We ain't thugs, we're businessmen of the night, understand?" And Kiryu says, "Good to see you sticking up for yourself, Majima." I just like that Kiryu treats him like a kid a little bit in that clip. It's funny. Good vegetables. No, that's Dojima, silly. Dojima is, like, a prominent name within this franchise, though, but they have, like, no relation. Let's see. Okay. I believe the drugstore's right here. No, that's where I can watch porn. Softcore porn. We're looking for the drugstore, which is all the way down there, so that kind of sucks, but it'll be worth it. I'm gonna clear our inventory a little bit, too, when I'm down there. This will take, like, 2 seconds, so let's, like, get into a street brawl on the way. So I guess we shall see. But the chapter's almost over. Once we're done with that with the batting cage stuff, it's the end of chapter 5. What porn? Yeah, there's it's like not hot or anything. It's just like a bunch of girls rolling around basically. Oh hey, they upgraded their stock. That's tight. But yeah, it's like a whole thing. And then there's like little cards you can pick up that have like women on it. They're not like naked, but yeah, they're like scantily clad, and it's like a collectible item in this game. And you like trade them to a kid, and you get like a bunch of experience. It's like one of the mini games people don't really care about because there's already junk on the floor you can grab, which are the locker keys. So that's just another thing to pick up and grab around the map. So you'll think you're finding like a locker key, and you're like, oh sweet, I can get like a good item early, and it's just one of those stupid nudie cards, and it's like, oh man, that's just me. Let's see. How much will this run me? 30 grand? Worth it. That's fine. We'll buy these, and we'll get rid of some of these. We don't need this paper plate. We don't need these pocket tissues. We don't even really need that alcohol, but it's fine. Now I'm going to buy 2 stamina X's. Why not? Alright, that should last us for the next, like, at least chapter, I think. Like, the rest of this chapter, half of the next one, until I have to stock up again, is my estimate. Alright. I hope everyone's doing good. As I said, it's a chill stream. We're just having fun. We're relaxing. Everything's gravy, and I'm in a really good mood. I haven't really done a whole lot today. I hung out with Aaron earlier today, as Aaron knows. And, you know, I spent a lot of time outside, which was so nice. Basically, I was, we have the groundskeeper coming by to, like, replace our air filters, because we're not allowed to do that ourselves. And so I've been in, like, mask clothes all day and, like, oh, you know, blah, 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 just, like, hanging out. But since, you know, I'm in mask clothes anyway, and I'm, like, you know, presenting and all that junk, I can go outside and not really worry about, you know, being beheaded, I guess. So, yeah, that was a nice opportunity to, like, really spend a lot of good quality time in the daytime sun, because I like going on night walks. So that was, like, the highlight of my day. And then I didn't want to make dinner because I've made dinner the last couple nights, and Pan didn't want to make dinner either, so we had Taco Bell. And we watched a bunch. We binged a ton of old Minecraft parody songs, and they are just as bad as we remembered. I'm really happy about that, because we love engaging in bad media. Really, the only negative part about today is, like, these pants. Like, one of my main, like, really good pair of pants that I really like. They're splitting, and I hate it. I don't like it. That's about it. But everything else is great. And then the groundskeeper's supposed to show up again tomorrow. I'm just ranting about my life. It's really, like, neither here nor there. But I'm the streamer. You guys like the shit, I guess. I came to dig. That's exactly. It's like one of those, yeah. Oh, it's so bad. We fell down a rabbit hole of, like, a bunch of bad 21 Pilots ones that were made completely unironically. So those were neat, because obviously that's, like, one of Pan's hyperfixations. But yeah, they're supposed to show up again tomorrow morning to like spray for bugs because it's a thing that they do. And I'm not looking forward to it because they show up at like the crack of dawn. Like I'm talking 7 a.m. and the door is unlocked. And if I don't answer, they just come in and spray because they think I'm not here. So what happened last time, I didn't mean to trigger that. But anyway, what happened last time is I was asleep and they came in and they sprayed around. So it made me really anxious because there are people in my house when I'm sleeping, like, you know, spraying for bugs and shit, and they just leave. I don't know, it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like being asleep when strangers are in my home. It's weird. I'm just not a fan. So I worry the same thing will happen tomorrow, basically, is what I'm saying. Because that's too early for me to wake up. Again, the only reason we are even doing this is because Majima wants to punch this guy. He is a freak. You guys weren't here, so I'll reiterate. Fun fact, in the original PS2 dub in America, Majima was voiced by Mark Hamill. And he does like a decent job, but when he's like asked about the role, like, hey, do you remember this? He's like, I don't even know who that character is. So that's funny. But he did voice Majima in the first game. This is the part where you laugh. Wow, the one guy who wasn't laughing got beat up. That's funny. I don't blame him. I'd be in the same boat. It's like, do I laugh? That's my boss. Give Haruka back. I think Majima is just having a time. He doesn't really kill people in this franchise. She's just behind that door. Didn't I tell you, Kiryu-chan? I just want to have a proper fight with you, that's all. Are you being serious? I am seriously serious. Dead serious. So stop teasing and let's get on with it, Kiryu-chan. There's this iconic knife that he busts out iconically. Alright, here we go. This is the boss to end the chapter. And he's using his Mad Dog style from Zero. This is like one of the few fights where he's like actually going all out, which is fun. I don't know why he's doing this. Majima gets hit in the head with a base. Oh, it's fucking receive you again. Woo! I think receive and bite you. Anyway. Majima gets hit in the head with a baseball bat. Image. If he were to fight a giant claymore woman. Girl, I'm not with it right now. I'm staying here until the end of the stream. Oh, Godspeed then. You have another hour. Oh, they're beating my ass again. Beast time. Oh, they all have a lot of health. Good thing we bought those healing items. Even in my streams, everything has to tie back into Eren the hero, huh? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Darn. Okay, maybe Beast style isn't the one here. This is really bad. Hold on. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much health. Alright, goody, goody, goody. Alright, back to Brawler. Unless I can find something to beat them to death with. Oh, I kinda can. Alright, great. So, back to Beast. Why did he drop it? Pick that up! Okay, this is the method. Of course, Majima hit me as soon as I was going to get up. If he didn't hit me, I could have immediately used the heat action to, like, kill 2 more guys, possibly. Majima, wait your turn, you unfair bastard. Let me kill these guys first. I love the idea that he brought me here to get like a fair fight, where it's like, now you have a reason to beat me, so you're not gonna be a pussy about it. You're gonna go all out. And then he brings in like 10 other guys, and for why? All right, goody. On the bright side, all these guys are dropping a ton of baseball bats for me to beat this guy to death with. All right, Majima, hold still. I'm using your own medicine against you. Ow. Didn't like that very much. I guess I don't need to use this yet, so I'll wait a sec. But I got a bad feeling if he hits me just right, he could potentially end me. Yeah, like that. All right. Get up, get up, get up, get up. There we go. Trying not to yell into the mic. Imagine Jolene hits him with 1,000 baseballs. You are contractually obligated to talk Aaron the Hero when I'm around. Also, thank God you get it. I was trying to think of a funny with Majima. I see. Also, I love that you say I'm contractually obligated to talk about Aaron the Hero as if you're not going to do it anyway. There we go. Oh, that's the good shit. Ooh, hey, you're busting out Beast Heat. Well, guess what? You can play this game, nerd. That's gonna hurt him for quite a bit. Shit, I got mad again. Oh, yay, that means you can't hear me say something like, oh, yeah, I wonder how Aaron the Hero ties into the ad you're watching. Oh, hey, you're back. Welcome back. I wasn't shit-talking. I'm being funny. Whoa, a QTE, those are rare in this game. I don't know how I'm avoiding all these. They don't give you long to react. Oh, because he's going sicko mode right now. Okay. As you can see, I had the option to do a heat move, so I was trying to get it to happen, but it seems like it's only in certain frames of the animation that I have the opportunity to do so. Also, he busted out Slugger, and Slugger is his best attack style from Zero, so he's using my move against me, which is funny. I wonder if he would have done that if I didn't pick up any of the baseball bats. Ah, man. There we go. This is taking more of the healing items than I'd like, but I anticipated this. It is a boss fight. And we're at a baseball bat, so I say we go back to... Oh, wait, there's one here. Is that a golden bat? Oh, that's the best bat in the game. Why is that just hanging out over here? Kill this guy. Oh, he's going back into... Oh, no, you do not. Hold on. I am not allowing him to restore all of his health. I'd throw a fit. Oh, I guess Beast does have kind of a block, but as you can see, it's not the greatest. So now I know that. So what I said in that short's actually a lie, I guess. I bet if I had the, like, steel gut thing... Ooh, that... Oh, I need Kiryu to get up. Okay, there we go. If I had this steel gut thing, it probably would have helped out a wee bit there. Okay, it's over. Got it. He proceeds to hit you in the balls as you gush about the best bat in the game. That's basically this whole game in a nutshell. But whatever, I ain't done. It's over, I'm taking Haruka. It's like, alright, this is playtime, this is fun. Like, I'm totally into it, but like, I kinda want her back. Now this, that's a Majima move. Majima would do that, no question. Boss, why? Kiryu-chan. He belongs to me. You jackass. I'm the only one allowed to kill him. I think, if I recall correctly, in the original game, it made it look like he, like, died here. I don't know if he shows back up on the PS2 original after this. But he does live. This is like, he's, like, totally fine. Somehow. In fact, he shows up for the rest of the game to beat my ass. I was scared. I was so scared. He is a simp! Sorry I took so long. I love the relationship he builds with Haruka. It makes me so happy. He's a good parent, I say with hesitation, because Kiryu is a good parent. He's a good, like, parental figure, but he does some shit parenting. There's, like, without spoilers, in Yakuza 6, for a, like, decent portion of the game, you have to take care of a baby. And there are so many points, and, like, as a parent, this bothers me to no end. Kiryu will set, like, he's, like, playing baseball, and he just sets the baby down on, like, a bench, and like just plays an entire game of baseball and the baby's just like sitting there like nothing's wrong, like that baby would absolutely like fall to the ground and explode or like start shoveling pebbles in its mouth or something. Like I know what a baby would do. There's a later scene, like he'll when you're holding the baby and like walking down the street, you'll get into street fights, and what he does is he'll just turn to whoever's next to him, like on the street, and just be like, "Hold my baby," just beat the shit out of people, and then take the baby back. And it's like, don't do that, do not do that, Kiryu. It makes me so mad. Yeah, I was tied up in a dark room, but suddenly it got loud outside, and then a man I didn't know came and told me to run. A man you didn't know. Any ideas, Kiryu? None. When I thanked him, he asked if I still had the pendant. What are you talking about? This. Aunt Yumi gave it to me. Oh, is this the scene where that happens? Hold on, there's a really funny scene. And I think it's in the next chapter. Where's Mom? So this is a flashback. Why can't I see her? I'm sorry. I don't like this. I want to see my mom. Aunt Yumi, please. I have several nieces and nephews, and even I know that of all people. Yeah, no, Kiryu's dumb. So basically, if you're a child over the age of 5, like, Kiryu will be the best parent to you on the planet. But if you're any younger than that, I don't want you anywhere near the guy. She needs you to hold on to it for a little longer, okay? Okay. It's a valuable good luck charm, so don't tell strangers that you have it. That's really important. Haruka, it's yours and yours alone. Did the stranger want your pendant? No, he just told me to take care of it because it's worth $10 billion. He's like, what? Hold on. Hold on a sec. It needs a key. I wonder if we could force it. I like the pendant, but it needs more gems. $10 billion! Yeah, I know, right? It was so dark I couldn't see him too well, but he told me to tell Mr. Kiryu about the pendant. He knew my name. Uh-huh. Who could it be? I think it's more of a metaphor, and also because I've played this game, that, like, the pendant is the key to unlocking, like, where the $10 billion went, basically, that were stolen from the Tojo clan. That Yumi, Kiryu's love interest, was involved in stealing. So that we've stumbled right into the middle of this thing. End of Chapter 5, The Price of Life. We did it! By the skin of our teeth, I might add. I kind of thought that chapter would be fairly easy, because it's basically just the arena and then you fight Majima, but that gave us the run of our money a little bit, I'll be real. It's a flashback. So this is with Nishiki, back when Kiryu was still in prison. I think this is when things hit the fan for him. Look what we have here if it isn't the boss man. I heard you were running collections on stores in Kashiwagi's turf. Kashiwagi is basically his, like, adoptive uncle. Him and Kazuma are, like, besties. So this is a really bad thing for him. Is Haruka Kiryu's actual daughter? No. No. I say that with hesitation because, she is... This is gonna sound stupid, because, you know, this person's related to this person type speak. Haruka is Yumi's sister's child. So that makes Yumi Haruka's niece. And Yumi is Kiryu's love interest. So in a way, it is technically his niece as well. There's also some shenanigans and spoilers that I can't get into. But to answer your question, no, it is not Kiryu's daughter, like, by birth, basically. Are you seriously moving in on his take? Yeah, I'm getting that cash you asked for. There a problem? Are you insane? Why would you do that? I didn't use a soundboard much. Let me see if I can find a funny one. Do I have to explain everything to you? Excuse me? There was a time when places here were popping up like spring dandelions, but those days are over. Nowadays, to get to the top, you've got to take territory by force. Have you no respect? Is this past Kiryu? Because if so, the hair looks fantastic. No, I pick you up, I shake you above me. I know. This is Nishikiyama. This is Kiryu's blood brother, basically. In the first stream that no one was there for, Nishiki shot the the patriarch of the Tojo clan. His name is Sohei Dojima. Because he tried doing really bad things to Yumi, basically. So he killed him in self-defense for her. Kiryu showed up. Kiryu's like, Nishiki, get the hell out of here. I'm going to take the fall for this. Everyone swarms the guy. Kiryu's arrested for 10 years. And Nishiki is on the outside, dealing with the fallout, basically. Nishiki is given his own Yakuza family to take care of, but obviously he is completely unqualified. His sister is dying of an unknown illness, and just everything's going to shit, basically. Yeah, Eren Yeager vibes is a very apt description, because this guy now in the present is evil. So in these cutscenes that begin every chapter, which were not in the original PS2 game, we get to see how he got to be evil, what led to the fall and so on. It's really good, because Nishiki is a character that people love, but we don't actually see a lot of in the franchise. So they're retroactively making him a more fleshed out character via these scenes. Anyway. Well, if Kashiwagi comes knocking, you'll answer the door, right, boss? You bastard. I don't think he and Eren should get together. I don't know how old Eren Yeager is. 30 million. That's what you said you needed, by any means possible. Yes, he did say he wouldn't ask questions. If you don't like my methods, then try climbing the ladder with yours. Otherwise, stop crying, because you can't do shit on your own. He's 20, but Nishiki's 30? I don't actually know how old Nishiki is in these cutscenes. Yeah, so now Kashiwagi's beating the hell out of him. So this is how you repay me. I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry. You can have my pinky if it would make things right. I don't want it. What good is the pinky of a piece of shit leader who can't even keep his men in line, huh? Poor Nishiki. Because, as we see, he's just trying his best, given the situation, and he just really wants his sister to live. He wasn't built for the crime world, and, this was kind of, the whole thing that Kazuma was telling him throughout, the entirety of Yakuza 0. You don't want to join the Yakuza. The Yakuza suck in real life. They're, terrible. They will kill you. This series makes the Yakuza look really cool, but, something really funny. What's the bit? The Yakuza, allegedly, there's an interview clip where they're oh yeah, we actually endorse the Yakuza series. That's exactly what it's like. They really do a good job of showing the hardship, but they don't show the fucking, the silliness of the franchise. I think they'd take that back. I'm glad I caught this before it got up the chain to Kazuma. I'd hate to disappoint him with a pathetic incident like this. I'll look past your mistake this time. But there won't be a next time. I apologize, even though I know it's lies. I'm tired of the game. I just want you back. If you ever try to fucking leave again, I'ma tie you to this bed and set this house on fire. Sorry, he accidentally quoted a lyric from a stupid song. God, that line really hurts. He's like, Kiryu wouldn't have let this happen. I didn't see exactly what he said, but I remember the vibe. You better stay sharp from now on. So now this is kind of putting, resentment in Nishiki's, mind, where he's like, yeah, Kiryu would, be able to fix all this. But also, fuck Kiryu, because I should be able to solve this, blah, blah, blah. And it's the turmoil. Oh, my poor Meow Meow. Who do you want to fight, Kiryu or Ren? Ren, no question. Kiryu definitely has a palace. not a palace, but he definitely has, like, maybe he has a palace. He's built quite a bit of junk for himself. But anyway, meta garbage. Chapter 6, Father and Child. I'm gonna stand up and stretch real quick while we let this ride. Oh yeah, this is the button I forgot to hit. She looks like a burrito. Wow, just jumping straight back into it, no cutscene. I love that the dog's still here too. All right. I need to get like a cool like stream chair like setup or something. I use my actual couch to stream in like my living room, as you see in the like Guilty Gear stream I did. It's not ideal, especially because someone in my chat broke this couch on one side 2 years ago or so, like a year and a half ago. And now the couch is not very fun to stay on for extended periods, let's just say. But anywho, you need to get a dog. I had a dog. I had like 10 dogs before I moved. They weren't mine, they were my family's, but still, I love dogs. Grabs my shirt in a nervous way. Yeah. Meta, like the shit they made for Facebook. Technically, Facebook as a whole just is meta. Like, that's what it's called. They also stole the metaverse as like a word. Anyway. Arf arf. Wonderful dialogue. This is my favorite dialogue in the game. Puppy go arf arf. Anyway. Haruka must have been so exhausted, she's sound asleep. So, Kiri, what are you going to do today? I need to look for new leads. I'll try hitting the streets. Maybe I'll find Ryu from Streets. Will you be okay? You always seem to get caught up in the worst situations possible. Apt descriptor. All right, maybe we'll swing by a joint and buy more healing items. That'll force a sub story, I think. Sure enough. This guy looks like my cousin. Lost Soul of Purgatory. That's a dope descriptor. Anyway. Sir, could you come see the boss if you don't mind? I guess there's some trouble involving his family, and it's put him in a real foul mood. Not that he tells us anything. Oh, God, I remember this chapter. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have to, like, make commentary interesting, because in my personal opinion, this is the weakest chapter in the game. I think it's added to the remake. I don't think it was in the original, to give the florist more depth as a character. But this chapter's dumb. Our boss is fond of you, Kiryu. I think he'd lift his spirits if you went to go see him. The boss has holed himself up in Purgatory's monitor room. Can you help him? Basically, the florist is sad, and he's like, here's my only begotten son. I love my son. But he's not allowed to know that I'm the florist, and I will never, ever be able to talk to the guy. Can you, Kiryu Kazuma, go to him and make sure that he's doing good, my Meow Meow son, whomst I love, but will never, ever talk to? And then you do that, basically, and that's like the whole chapter. Like, I'm not even kidding. In the, like, echelon of Yakuza chapters, and I've played every single one of these games, there are 9 games, not including Judgment and Lost Judgment, which are, like, spin-offs, but still within Kamurocho. Obviously ignoring the Karukyo games, but anyway, that's, like, a whole thing. This is up there, like, top 3 least favorite chapters, just because it's unnecessary. Maybe I'll find something new to like about it here in this replay through or whatever, but not the biggest fan. Whoa, we have a lot of experience. Alright, I'm gonna put it in things. Into story, I guess. I'm gonna put this into things. Let's expand our health, because more health is very helpful for us. I think boost health plus 10 is good for now. Where's the next boost attack? Boost attack 3. That's what we're looking for. That's in the opposite direction. Ooh. This would take 1, 2, or hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I would need 50 experience. So, technically, if I just held on to that junk, I could have boosted our attack even further. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. I gotta think about these things just a little more. I'm not the brightest. Hold on. Aiming for this so I can get re-guard. That way if something breaks through my blocking, I can continue guarding. That's pretty helpful. At least it seems that way. Commentary, bet, that's why you have me here. The Florist Chapter 5. I'm so happy! The Florist Chapter 6. I'm so sad! Yeah, these last 2 chapters are purely tied to his whims. Alright. Bitch, don't you have somewhere to be? I'm so glad you saw that line. That's a carryover from an old RPG Maker project I was doing for the online lobby. Like, 3 years ago, I think. Like, something crazy. And in Pan's rooms, you start out as Pan at the beginning of the game. It was meant to be just like a small little, like, joke project. There's a cat that's meant to be Gwyn. And the cat just says, like, generic stuff like, meow, mew, meow, things like that. But if you keep it up, the last dialogue box is like, bitch, don't you have somewhere to be? And it's really funny to me. That's one of my favorite dialogue boxes. So I carried that over into Warrior's Journey because I didn't want it to go to waste. Speaking of, yeah, I guess Twitch chat doesn't know about that. I did release a game that's a re-release of my very first game project I ever made 10 years ago, a little over that even, called Warrior's Journey, which is a game I made like really late middle school, like 8th grade, where I just kind of like made an RPG Maker game and like slapped all my friends in, and it's like, here's a little adventure they go on, so on and so forth. But I fleshed it out over like a full-grown game over the course of like I think 2 months, like a summer. So I lost that game eventually because my parents sold not to like vent, I guess. My parents sold that laptop for drug money. And just didn't tell me. So I lost that entire project as well as the other ones I was working on. So that sucked. But I still had so many screenshots and like old trailers I made. So I remade it from scratch. Like last year. And then when this year started, one of my major goals was to completely rework the entire game. And like add a bunch of like gab windows and like, you know, fix some minor bugs, add a hard mode, so on. So that's what I did. So yeah, you can find that if you want. But I remade the game to be good, basically. Like, the idealized version of the game that young me would have wanted. And that was a very cathartic project. I did it purely for me. I wonder what I could have done with that mystery liquid. Kind of wish my heat was full. Why am I in Beast? Can someone explain that to me? Why'd I do that? There we go. I was hoping to not have to use any healing items for this noise. This is a sub-story, so this is one of the lesser sub-stories. A lot of side quests early on in this game. In like the series. 1 and 2 especially. A lot of the sub-stories are just, Kiryu, give me money. And he's like, no, fuck you. And it's like, whatever, fight me about it. And then you fight him. And that's it. that's the extent, really. Okay, I need to bust out one healing item. Maybe we can speedrun this chapter. My favorite was Aaron's roast on Bryce. That was a good one. I liked. I'm happy you found that because that was in a kind of hard to get to area, like right before the room, before the boss. That's what I thought. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's another fun thing about this franchise. every Yakuza game, at least most of them, take place in December, so they're like kind of Christmassy. You're the real deal, you know. I did learn something today. Turns out there are people in the world who are even stronger than me. Here, I figure I owe you this. And it plays like the happy, sad music. Leech gloves. Oh, that sounds really helpful, actually. Looks like I better go back to training. When I'm confident I can defeat you, I'll come back to this town. Until then, farewell! You can come back whatever you want. I guess we're cool now. We're like besties because I beat you to death. But when you do, you better not be taking money from people. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, but the only game in which there is even, like, snow or, like, anything remotely Christmassy is Yakuza 5, but only Saijima's portion of the story, because in Yakuza 5 you have 5 protagonists that you play as. They're at various points. He is in, like, a snowy area, and he can dress as Santa Claus for, like, several things. And there's even there's an ice sculpture of, like, Hatsune Miku, like, Nendroid Miku, because this is around when, like, Sega was using Project Diva on, like, the PSP and so on. It's really cute. It's like when people say Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Yeah, kinda. Like, it's got Christmassy elements. I remember a guy used to train with the money he got from shakedowns on these streets. Oh, this is a callback to, Mr. Shakedown from Yakuza 0. Time marches on. People change, but the schemes they dream up are always the same. I do like that about these sub-stories, is no matter what they are, it always ties back into some moral for Kiryu where he's like, huh, I guess people aren't always how they seem, blah, blah, blah. The world's a beautiful place, basically. Shakedown Road. I don't even remember Shakedown Road. I'm very versed on JoJo. Miku's in here? Yeah, Miku's in here. In fact, in in Yakuza 5, same game actually, Kiryu section, he's in hiding, and under like a fake name, and he's a taxi driver during the day, and you can play those sections, and he's like giving advice to people. It's like a series of sub stories you can do as Kiryu, and he basically just gives free therapy to people. So there's a guy in his car, and he's like, hey, I have this girl coming, and I'm really trying to impress her. Can you help me out? And it's like, yeah, man, sure. So this lady gets in the car, and she's like, oh, yeah, what are your interests? Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, I love Vocaloid. Vocaloid is my favorite thing ever. I fucking love Hatsune Miku. She is my Meow Meow. I love Miku. And, like, all of her songs. Have you ever heard World Is Mine? Or, like, the incredible voice of Hatsune Miku? Oh my god, it's amazing. He's just, like, keeps going on, and Kiryu's like, ugh, could you find something else to talk about? Just, like, prodding him. And so he's like, I lied. Who would even be into that gay shit? Oh my. I actually like, death metal. Death metal's awesome. I love death metal. And then, you know, the bit is he gets out of the car, and the woman's like, I just wanted you to know that I also love Miku, and Miku's my Meow Meow, but I'm sad that you lied to me because you were so passionate, and then as soon as you started lying, I could tell that you were not happy, and so I want you to be happy. So if you want a relationship with me, let's go have a date and talk about Vocaloid. And Kiryu's like, damn, I guess I'm just stupid. Maybe I should get into Vocaloid. Like, that's basically how that sub-story ends. But anyway, I just, that's one of the more memorable ones that I remember. It's Kamaki! Oh, it's you. I saw your achievement in the arena. I did not think you would defeat Buster. Oh, how exciting. Oh, you watched the match? They said you were a master of brawling, but although your blows were quite beastly, your movement seemed rushed. Yeah, fucking tell me about it. I lost every single one of my healing items. It sucked. Your style is still unrefined in my eyes. You lack the heart of a true martial artist. It's really a shame. What are you trying to say, old man? I know this may seem abrupt, but do you want to be my student? Depending on your potential, you could develop your talents 100 times over. Okay, sure. This is good to do. 100, huh? You sure talk big. Alright, sure. So you'll become my student. Then starting today, you have the honor of calling yourself a student of Kamaki. Kamaki. Just so, my name is Satoru Kamaki. You're fearless to commit to an apprenticeship with a man whose name you don't know. I'll give you that. You said earlier that I don't understand the heart of a martial artist. You can actually teach me that, Kamaki. Patience, young man. There are steps to take. I will teach you the Kamaki style in due time, and that time is now! This martial arts school has thrived since the Edo period. The style's distinctive features is its bare-handed combat. Therefore, it is still quite useful in this day and age. I see. We learn some of the best moves from this guy. Most importantly, Tiger Drop can only be learned via Kamaki. Tiger Drop is basically a free counter where you just hold still and then you, like, beat a guy. It's really effective. But it's been nearly 20 years since I've had a student, let alone a proper disciple. What shall I teach you first? It's okay, Aaron. You can go to EP bed. The stream's not going to end for another 30 minutes. Very well, I've decided. To start, I will teach you the art of self-defense. What do you mean by that? With that fierce face, I doubt you live a peaceful existence. You often clash with the thugs and hooligans of Kamurocho with your life on the line, do you not? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're in the void. Haha. Back to the ad hell. What's funny is I have the ad set to be, like, the second least that there can be. So, like, I don't know. I tried. I tried to spare you guys. As I said, you are my first disciple in nigh 20 years. I cannot allow a rarity like that to be needlessly killed. In order to receive my training, you must survive. Well, if it makes me stronger, there's no reason to refuse. I accept your challenge. Good, then let's begin. Alright, time to beat Kamaki's teeth in. Oh, JK. It's like, here's some homeless guys I want you to beat instead. You talking about guns? He just wants me to shoot people. Hey, the Edo period ended, old man. Matchlock guns are long gone. Worry not, I made improvements to the technique so it works as effectively against the weapons of modern warfare. It is the master's duty to evolve with the changing times. I see, so you're prepared. Just so, these guys are going to shoot at you, and you're going to fucking deal with it. Okay. They have shotguns! And these two men are each carrying a model gun. You will not die if you are shot, but it will certainly hurt. You must learn to focus. This is a heat action used by getting close to an enemy wielding a gun. It's effective skill against a strong opponent who is armed. Okay. Okay, easy. Well, that's really helpful. Shame, I'm pretty sure it's only in Dragon style I can use it. Alright, now let's hope the other guy got up. Okay, I win. There we go. Whew. My ribs are not having a good time. Just being a girl, I guess. Prodigious. With this skill, your chances of survival rise dramatically. Do not forget to accumulate heat as you fight. Welcome back, Aaron. I forgot what I was on about when you were gone. Or right before you left. Next time you come, bring a wooden sword in order to learn the basics of swordplay. A wooden katana will be necessary. Pretty sure I already have one. I just need to repair it. But that's easy. Can be reviewed in the Dragon Style page. Okay. So now we have, yep, 1,000 experience, and we got that move. So that's very helpful. I'm going to repair our katanas so I can hopefully get another Kamaki move. And I'll try to do these off stream so you guys don't have to see me running around the joint. There we go. Where's the weapons guy? I guess he's only around during the day, so that kind of sucks. I'm not going to upgrade our stuff until... I guess I can do it now. There's really no harm in it. Tech. Or is it tech? I think it's body. Yeah, I was aiming for boost attack 3. So Herculean Fist. We are working our way up here to boost attack 3. You the one you snapped in less than a second. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember what I was on about. I was saying that you can go to bed if you want. It's gonna be another 20 minutes of this stream. I'm happy I'm doing good. Being a girl means that my ribs hurt when I'm hunched over like this for too long. And I don't like that. But everything's great. And I'm having a good time. That's why I need a sick gamer chair. Let me hit the RPG. Hell yeah. I'd feel bad for the florist if I didn't hate this chapter. So that's your son, huh? He just knows? He's got child sense. She's a nice girl. He's got good taste. Yeah, she's not bad. No, I will charge through. I am determined to see this to the fucking end. Okay, I am now going to have the longest stream of all time just to spite you. With luck, maybe we can get through the end of this chapter. My goal is to try to get through 2 chapters a stream. There are 12 chapters in this game, but the finale is basically just, like, a long battle in the final boss. So, it should be doable. We're on chapter, I think, 7? 6. 6, 7. This is where I'm beheaded. Like, don't worry about that. I hope people adapt what Jack's Films came up with this stupid 6-8. That'd be so funny. I'm actually a really big fan. Guess I'm helping the florist. I should head to the batting cages. 6, 7. I'm gonna sleep through the pest control. Yeah, they're gonna pound down the door and you're gonna be like shirtless and like fumble out of bed and you're like, hold on. You get the me experience. Happens to me all the time. My least favorite, like, even when I am awake for them, I open the door and I'm completely disheveled, and I have, like, I have a heavy jacket on, because I don't have time to throw on a shirt, and, like, my pajama pants, and I just pray they don't notice. It's me, can't you tell? Oh, Tomurai, forgot about this guy. You're supposed to be dead. That much is true, the official story is that I'm dead. Oh, yeah, this guy from, like, the very beginning of the game. Yeah, that's right. I heard you were investigating my case and your body was found in the Tokyo Bay. That's the florist doing. He concocted a complete and perfect alibi for me. You can just pay him to fake your death? Who'd you have to fight in the arena? Unless he just had a ton of money. Well, 5 years ago, I went to Purgatory and met the boss. I realized then how inferior I was as an informant. At least your hair doesn't defy gravity like fucking alfalfa? Alfalfa? That's probably what you mean. Well, luckily I don't have a wife or kids, so I knew no one would really miss me if I died. Well, that's depressing. And being dead would have the advantage of making it a lot easier to gather intel, so I asked the florist to orchestrate my untimely demise. I see, but Aoki is still looking for you even now. That does mean that they, like, either killed a guy or used an already dead body to fake this guy's death, so, like, the florist kind of sucks in that regard. Well then, see ya. He showed up to be like, yeah, no, I'm still alive. Anyway, bye! I have to take the long way. I guess the batting cages aren't too far. Gee. Sorry, my hand slipped. Yeah, you don't even have the excuse of like, oh, sorry, a meow meow crawled across my desk. My iPad smacked me in the face. Your iPad needed to send that comment. Anything to boost my engagement. I could technically use that car to get up here, but like, what's the point? I can just walk. It's me, Kiryu. Cosmic Kiryu, the guy who runs from one side of the map to the other. Look at me go. I guess, like, we'll try to continue this game until we finish it. The plan was to, like, play this and then, like, another game on the side. But, like, I think we're making really good progress. I think if we just focus this game down for, like, 2 more streams, we can finish it. And then we'll do the next, like, longer series. Which I plan to be Twilight Princess, so we'll see how that goes. And then on the side, I'll continue more of the every Sonic game ever at some point, and do like the adventure games and stuff. I will do that. It is inevitable that I will play every Sonic game. I am Trim the Rasky. I kind of like stole a lot of my identity online for this, like, from Sonic. It's kind of a rite of passage at this rate. I need to get more heat actions. I'm kind of sick of seeing that one. If you use the same heat action more than once, it does less damage. Let's grab him. Punch. I like that one. I will single-handedly boost my engagement. Technically, while you have boosted my engagement, you've scared off the 6 other people who were here earlier. I'm like half kidding. But it's great that you're here. I like when you catch my streams. It's nice. It's engaging. You are Trin the Rasky, and I'm Aaron the Hero. That's the Aaron. I'm Aaron the Hero. Aw, man. Okay, this is a sub-story. It's yet another, like, Kiryu, hey, you bumped into me. Give me all your fucking money. And I'm like, I don't want to. And they're like, all right, looks like we gotta punch you. And then I punch them, and then we move on. I skip these sub-stories because they're dumb. I'm still here, just quiet. And I'm so happy you're here. Yay. There we go. I just joke because Aaron does tend to do that. Oh, these guys are so easy. I should have switched to Beast right before this. That probably would have been the play. It's okay. They only make me fight these guys where there are plenty of bicycles available. I feel like the series has a bit of a reputation for beating people with bikes specifically. Yakuza is kind of known as the series where you beat the shit out of people with bicycles. Yeah, so the twist with these is that they're like, this has already happened once before. This is part 2 of that sub-story. While this guy hits the gritty, I'll yap about it. Part 1 of the sub-story off-stream was Kiryu bumps into these guys, and they're like, holy shit, I don't know who you are, but you just broke my friend's arm. Dude, give us money. And so you're like, no, and then you punch them. And you punch them so good that you fix the guy's arm, because it turns out his arm really was broken, and that's the twist. And he's like, I guess I kind of did a good thing. Oh well, and he moves on. So here you did the same thing, where like you break this guy's back by like bumping into him, and then you punch him and you fix him, so now he's hitting the gritty on it. And they're like, dude, your fists, they're a miracle. Okay, well, shall we take our leave then? Hopefully those idiots have learned their lesson by now. Given the framing of that, because that happened last time too, I kind of thought they just like stole my money. But no. That's played completely straight. Let's upgrade our abilities once more. Hopefully we can get to Herculean Throw. Increase the damage of anything you throw while in heat mode. That'd be great if throwing things was ever, like, viable. It's helpful sometimes to, like, break up groups, but, like, I don't really think it's great. We need 30 more experience to get to Boost Attack 3, which would be really helpful. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for, abilities-wise. Dude can heal people by beating the shit out of them. I swear there's an isekai based off that. I'm certain you'd know if there was. I'm in another world and my fists heal people when I punch them? Full title. And women love me for it? So this is the florist kid. What the hell are you doing? So I guess he's desperate for money, and like that's the bit. One guy? Hold it, I think you're confused. Go tell your boss that I'm... Oh yeah, I'm remembering the bit now. Going to make Kyoka happy. So I'll spoil it because I don't like this chapter, and this chapter kind of... So they're like on the run from that Yakuza family. Wow, you're doing it again? Stop healing. I hate when you do that. Get him with the Aura Rush again. Welcome to the chat room. Did it make me leave? Did the stream crash? What happened? Where are you guys? Oh no. Hope everything's on the up and up there. I guess I'll know in a bit. It says that I'm still continuing the stream. It's at an hour 52, so... Oh well. I guess we'll see. Please, can't you let us go? I know we can split the money. Calm down. I was just passing by. Stream crashed, yeah. Oh, woof. Okay, well, it looks like it's still going on my end, so at least, like, we still have the VOD and everything, so that's tight. Welcome back. I'm so sorry about that. That actually hasn't happened to me before, until now. Sorry, my stream crashed. It's okay, everyone's stream crashed. It's like a thing that happened, so that sucks. But, it's all good now. Everything's gravy. We still have everything preserved. It's like, the stream's still going strong. It was just kind of a thing that happened. Club de Bola at the plaza in front of the theater. Do you mind if I go now? Not so fast. Oh, now I have to beat more people. I hate their hairstyles. Heard you wanted off the team. This ain't something you can put in a text. He told the Yakuza faction over text, hey, I'm kidnapping your leader's daughter. See you guys later. Thank you for writing the full title for me. No, I didn't see the long title, but thank you for saving it. In another world where my fist can heal by beating up and I am in love the princess who was my mom in my last life. Yet I am god of the new world and can save people. What? The animation. The animation implies that there is a manga with that long of a title, and I'd also believe that. Oh, that's cute, because he knows the florist is watching. He's like, you asshole, you owe me for this. You just wanted me to save your kid. Because he knew a beatdown was coming. Be king! Is that a command? Because I don't think I can do that noise anymore. I'm kind of transitioned. Beat them to death! Beast style is so good. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. When we're done with this fight, I'll check my handy-dandy notebook and see if we can finish out this this chapter in the next, like, 15 minutes. But I'm having fun right now. I'm having a gay old time. Woo! Alright. Oh, this is inconvenient. Get up, Kiryu. I don't want my first death to be to a bunch of goons. Oh, hi! Hi, Nick. How's it going? Hi, welcome in. We're just finishing up the chapter, more or less. Alright, kill. So, hopefully, within the next... Okay, we have the boss here down pretty low, so I'm thinking we might have this fight in the bag. I'm not that worried. Oh, he's in rush heat. So if I pop 2 of these puppies, we should be able to take him down in one hit. If I can go to him, there we go, just barely in time. I could do something really funny here with my fish. What would be the funny? I feel like it has something to do with Mr. Beast. Alright, speaking of, let's get back to Beast style. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, he got me bad. He got me real bad. Damn it, I dropped it. Alright. Kill him, please. There we go. He's just tanking quite a bit of my hits. Alright, back to this. I only have one more of these, so this better finish you off. Or I'll rush this guy. Play Peggle instead. No more Mr. Beast. I want Peggle. Alright, well, after I finish this fight, I guess it's Peggle time. Although, I guess it does say stop what you're doing and play Peggle. So, by the law, I have to stop completely and play Peggle. But maybe I can punch this guy just one more time. There we go. Okay, Peggle time. Time for Peggle. I'm simultaneously Discord call and also hightail and also stream. Wow, that's quite a good multitask. All right. So I'm playing Peggle. I'm playing Peggle right now. But first, handy dandy notebook. Thank you for texting me that the Wi-Fi messed up 5 minutes ago. I wouldn't have if the stream did crash, I just would have pulled it up like my phone and been like, "What the hell happened?" So I'm glad I would have seen that and freaked out. I'm ADHD maxing. You're winning that. All right. Handy dandy notebook. While I'm pulling up Peggle. Skimming. Chapter 6. Okay, I do this noise. Blah 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 blah. Okay, got it. So when I'm done with Peggle, I'm going to go back. I'm going to talk to the florist. The florist is going to be like, "You're so cool, Kiryu. I love you. Give me a kiss." Mwah. And then I'm gonna end stream because there's not too much left of this chapter. There's just enough left where it'd take another half hour, and I planned on ending it around the 2 hour mark so that I can stream tomorrow and continue this potentially. So I will be doing that. I'm going to go completely dark for a sec. Actually, I'll switch to the starting soon, so you guys will have something to look at. This is my old starting soon. I need to re-export the new one. Peggle. There you are. This time I actually put it on my home screen, so I wouldn't have to go searching for it every time. I'm so smart. Just trust me. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the loud Peggle I know and love. Back to stream. It's Peggle time. Whoa. That did crash the RPG. Oh, that's the friend cam. Ignore the friend cam. I need the ADHD cam. How could I forget? Silly. Ad blast, yeah. This is what you guys get for forcing me to do Peggle. You get to deal with 2 minutes of ads. Enjoy, bozos. Welcome back, Trim. All right, we're back to it. Adventure mode. I don't even remember where we were, honestly, in adventure mode. I love that. I'm free. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I forgot I was on the last stage of this idiot. All right, it is back. I'm back, bozo. Did you hear me say bozo? Because I just said bozo. That's funny. You're either stealing my vernacular or you actually lied about the ad thing and you were here the whole time, which I would believe. Do you remember this game, Aaron? Did you ever play this in your youth? This is Peggle. This is the best. What genre even is this? I was gonna say puzzle game. It's the best pegging game that exists. Even more than the other pegging game. It's kind of fucking awesome. It's my favorite. Unfortunately, we only have 8 balls to do this with. Let's see if I can get that. I'm kind of the best. Trick shot! Now, if you can just hit that one right there, I'd be really happy. I'm goated. I was a sim for Pop Tropica. I guess this is kind of like a mini game you'd see in Pop Tropica. Oh, damn. Okay, that's fine. I can still make this work. Well, that got almost all of them there. Hype. Yeah, I'm gonna make it through this. Unless something stupid happens, which tends to be the case with Peggle. The God Run. This is the God Run of Peggle. Normally I fail at least one of these before succeeding in a board. Extreme Fever. It's Peggle time. I'm sorry for the new viewers coming in and they're like, oh yeah, Yakuza Kiwami. The fuck's this? It's like, don't worry about that. Don't worry, I'm playing Peggle. This happens every time. These waves are tricky. Take your time and you'll do fine. I'll do one more board of Peggle. I'll try with this one. I'm scared. I wonder how many points Aaron has saved up by now. Aaron, if you click on the little fish on like the bottom left of the chat, you can access channel points, and you can make me do silly things like a challenge you come up with, or making me play Peggle, or like other silly things, or drinking water, or stretching, things like that. Channel points are nice. I thought paid of Yakuza. Yeah, I should add a channel incentive, or like a channel point thing that's even higher than play Peggle. That's like, go back to the fucking game. So then it's like a counter spell for Peggle. I think we should invest in this. I'm not feeling good about this. I think I'm blowing this. I'm not the pegging master I once thought I was. 3 balls left. I don't think we're gonna make this. It's gonna take a miracle. 2 balls. I only need 1. Damn it. Put on the ugly fit. I don't want to put on the ugly fit right now. Damn it. Okay, fine. All right, time to detransition. Womp womp. Here I go. Hold on. Where's my fart sound effect? Welcome, welcome. It's me, Tribs the Rasky. Wait, why am I invisible? I'm completely invisible. Did I minimize the window? Yeah, that's why. Welcome. I am Tribs the Rasky, as I have and always have been. Okay, put on the ugly fit and hydrate. Okay, I'll give it one more shot. No, don't detransition. It's too late. It's too late, Aaron. You brought this upon yourself. You said put on the ugly fit. I kept put on the ugly fit because I find it funny. Detransition into nothing. I just fucking vanish. Alright. Yeah, the quote-unquote ugly fit is based on my exact outfit that I wore in web fishing. So that's kind of like the inception of Tribs, was web fishing, and like the little guy that I had there. His little shirt that you can't see because the idiot cam's blocking it says, like, got bait. It's that shirt from the game. Still not feeling confident about this run. No, my beautiful woman. Redeemed big stretch. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a stretch. Even though stream's gonna end in like 10 minutes. It is nice to stretch. My ribs hurt a lot. Alright. Back down I go. At least this is a nice, like, stream wind down, I guess. I completely missed! That makes me mad. Detransitioning from this plane of existence that's so fucked up. I beg to hit this orange peg. I beg on my hands and knees. I'm determined. At this point, I just want to hit this peg. I don't even care about the, like, win or lose. What's sad is I could potentially clutch this out. Maybe. Damn. Oh, at least there's a free ball. Alright. Free ball? More like, wee ball. Please? Please? Okay. Yeah! Woohoo! That worked! That was a trick shot. That should not have worked. Also, sadly, my old fit doesn't bounce when I speak. Trim does that. That's a Trim exclusive trait. Because she's cute and she bounces when she speaks. Because I bounce when I speak. Because I'm so happy as a girl. And you've ruined me and made me sad forever. Alright, Peggle is over. No more pegging. I'm closing Peggle. But I'm scared to close it fully, because I feel like as soon as I do, you guys are just going to pay for me to do it again. So, alright, there goes that. No more ADHD cam. I almost turned off the idiot cam, so then I would have just vanished. How many channel points get you to dance the Macarena? $50 in cash. How many channel points does it take to get you on your hands and knees, Trim? For you, I do it for nothing. He gets tons of guys looking for him. Why is he such a big deal? His girlfriend ran off with her old man's money. Her father is... must be the family's. Club de Bola at the plaza in front of the theater. I thought about it, but I'll have mercy. I wouldn't put it past you. I think you would. These kids are a pain in the ass. That's what Kiryu said. This is not me saying that about you. Alright. Where were we? This is so uncanny with you and the ugly fit. Yeah, hold on. Let me, like... Hi, everybody. Hi. Yeah, it's me. It's me, Trim. It's me. I'm so happy, and I'm a girl. Holy shit, it's Goro Majima! Yeah, I'm gonna do all the things. Look at me in this fit, with this voice. I'm so happy! I'm, like, half kidding. That's not, like, completely the femme voice, but, like, I can go high on it. What's the hurry, Kiryu-chan? Weren't you trying to snake by me without saying hi now, were you? This is the path I'm on, Majima, and I don't plan on changing course. So if you want to stand in my way, I'll take you on as many times as it takes. Come on! Alright, here we go. This is good, because the more we beat Majima, the more abilities we get for Dragon Style. Ah, he countered my counter. After this fight, I'll take off the ugly fit. Channel points are awesome. I do really like channel points, just as a mechanic on Twitch. I think it's really fun. I kind of got him stun locked. He's kind of weak sauce right now. I wish he'd stop doing that to heal. Yeah, just pimp slap him. That's the brawler finisher. See, I even got the Kiwami finish. You give furry Ren a I know who you mean. The protagonist of P5. I think he has the same last name as Ray, isn't it? Like Ayanami? I'm pretty sure. Man, you're starting to pack a punch, Kiryu-chan. You never cease to amaze. You're looking pretty relaxed for having lost. Damn straight, I have so much fun fighting you, I can't help but feel good about it. The more we fight, the more pumped up I get. I could fight you forever. You sure about that? He will. He would do it. It looks like I lose this time. We can pick up where we left off later. See you around, Kiryu-chan. Alright. Can't avoid fighting him. I need to be prepared at all times. Good stuff. Charge finisher. Every time we beat Majima, we get a move for Dragon Style, which is the best move, the best fighting style in this game. So that's good. Let's see. Ooh, chain store. All right, that's good. I can buy a few more healing items just in cases, and change my fit because I hate it. This one's okay. I like this one. This one. But this one. Oh my! I'm kidding. I don't know if you guys could see that. Hold on. I wouldn't be shocked if there was a fanatic of Majima and Kiryu. Oh yeah, no question. There's tons and tons. My favorite are the people who, there's like a, there's a cutscene in Yakuza 8, which is like the most recent one, basically, Infinite Wealth. And in that game, like Ichiban's like, you know, he's got like a backpack and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go like visit my mom in Hawaii, basically. I'll see you all later. And someone took a screenshot of that from like one of the trailers, and they're like, aw, my like nearly 50-year-old Meow Meow, he looks like he's on his first day of school. It's like, yeah, like he's cute, but like he's 50, guys. Come on. All right, how many of these can I buy? I can buy 6, so I'll buy 6 of these. The other healing items are better, the red ones, but I can at least deal with these. And then 1 stamina, and I should have probably bought like 2 more in case I need to do a Kiwami finisher. But that's next stream me's problem. My eyes have been blessed. I'm glad. Alright. There we are, down there. Hopefully we don't bump into one of these 3 sub-stories along the way. That's why I'm going to stick to this side of the street. There we go. Luckily, I have an item that shows me where the sub-stories are on the map, so I don't accidentally run into them. there. We're going to finish things out here, return to the florist, and then we will end stream. But I've had a ton of fun, and I'm so happy you guys are here to, like, watch me yap and play this silly nonsense. And I'm very happy and thankful. I much prefer you in this fit, I'll be real. I just choose the ugly fit to see how many points I have. I have a soft spot for the ugly fit. I find it funny. Alright, soul. Let's, my bad. Body. We just need a little more. I promise you from this fight we're probably about to do, we'll get the experience that we need in order to unlock power 3, which will increase our damage potential by quite a lot. Out of my way, I'm not going home. Miss, we don't want to use force here. We don't want to use the force here. And they just, like, picks her up without touching her. Like, throws her. He's a low-life punk trying to con you. We'll be answering for that. Hydrate, stupid. Sure. I'll drink to that. Oh, yeah. Slaps my big alcohol-filled belly. Oh, is he gonna hit him? I have a sound effect time for this. I'm going to protect Kyoko no matter what. Get back here. Oh, Kiryu just walks through. He's like, hey, guys. Looks like quite a party. It's none of your business. Stay out of it. Can't do that. You guys are going to kill that kid. Glad I had that ready. You come here to die, dumb shit? What do you think you're doing? You've got guts considering the odds. Alright, with Beast, I don't think this will be too big a deal. But we'll see. If they have guns, this might pose a problem. But I think we'll be fine. Atobe family members. Beast! Oh, that's a pretty big health bar, but luckily it's only one, so I think we'll be good. One of them has a knife. That guy we gotta worry about a little bit, but other than that, I think we're good. We are playing on the hardest difficulty. I don't know if I've mentioned that this stream, in case anyone new's joining. Oh, hey, look, there's chairs here. I can use that. Hold on, hold on. In fact, I'm gonna switch to Rush, if they'll let me. I guess I'll do this weird sidestep thing. Not what I meant to do. Fuck off. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna beat them with it. So good. Alright, that's exactly what I needed. Ow, 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 ow. It's okay, I bought 1 million of these. No wonder it's been so damn intense. Yeah, I know, right? The games are not normally this hard. On easy, basically all of these fights are a joke. I initially beat this game in normal, I believe. So I'm playing on the hardest difficulty just as a fun challenge for myself, because I like this game. This game's, like, up there for me. It's not my favorite Yakuza game, but it's like top 5, maybe. Oof. Not looking good, but maybe now it will. There we go. The problem is all of these guys are getting hit, but they're not taking the amount of damage that I would like. And I'm being pincered. And you in the front are really fast, and I don't like that, so please quit it. Oof, 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 oof. Ah, that hurt my feelings. Don't kick me mid-combo. I don't like that. I should have aimed for that guy first. If I could just make him drop his weapon. And of course, I don't have any. I have like 1 stamina. All right, we'll make that guy stop healing. At the rate I'm going, I might just take him out before the others. That hurt my bank account. I got hit so hard by that guy. It hurt your bank account. That's depressing. All right, as predicted, 1 down. Brawler is kind of working here. Last guy. That's the game. And as predicted, I do have enough experience to get Power 3, so goal accomplished. Fun thing, in Yakuza 0, every time you hit a person, money flies out of them because it's during, like, the bubble period of Japan where, like, everyone had, like, tons of money. So that's, in a way, you can beat the wallet out of people in 0, which is the game prior to this. It's a prequel set before this. There are 3 good starting places for the series, in my opinion. There's Yakuza 0, which is, like, by far the best one. It is a long Yakuza game by Yakuza standards, like non-RPGs. That one's, like, the second longest one. And then there's Kiwami, like Yakuza Kiwami, which is a remake of the very first game on the PS2, and it's really, really good. I don't recommend the PS2 games to anyone, unless you're, like, already a fan of the series, because you get to see, like, the Inception and things like that, and it's fun. And then the RPG games, which would start with Yakuza 7, otherwise known as Like a Dragon. But you would be missing all of the context from the prior games. It's not necessary, but it does help in, like, feeling why certain things are impactful. And, like, when like, long-stay characters show up, you get why it's a big deal and things like that. But of the 3, I'd probably recommend 0 if you, like, tough it out. So he's proving, like, that he is serious about, like, taking care of her and so on. I have a message from your father. Yeah, so he was going to, like, cut off his finger for her, which is, like, a big thing for the Yakuza to, like, show respect and, like, you know, their sorriness and so on and so forth. But he's like, that's not necessary. Just, like, hear the guy out, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise known as the one you've begged me to play, and I keep brushing it off for no reason. 0 and Yakuza Kiwami, I've done that to you with. If you pony up $14, you can get the dub version of 0, since you already own the base game. Unfortunately, the install size is an extra, like, 100 gigs for some reason. I don't know why the re-release of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is 100 gigs. There's no way it's just the, like, multiplayer mode that they added and the dub. Like, why is it that much? I don't get it. But anyway, that's, like, a whole separate rant, because Yakuza 0 originally was only, like, I think, like, 4 or 8 gigs, and now it's ridiculous. Oh fuck, I skipped the cutscene. Okay, wait, JK, I did not. I am and will always be Yakuza. I have command over so many men, yet I failed to make my only daughter happy. So, it's kind of shown here, but not explicitly stated. The florist, since, you know, that this is his son, and this is, this guy's daughter. This guy, like, the leader of this Yakuza group. He is watching his words that he wrote for his daughter being delivered to her, so he can, like, see her reaction. And, like, he's being brought to tears, like, having to say any of this. And it's like, oh, because he's, like, letting his daughter go, and it's sweet. A Yakuza's failure. My hands are tainted. I have no right to hold you close. So, go on. Kyoka. So they're, like, both letting their kids go in a way, like, together, so it's kind of nice. Take care of yourself. So her father planned this from the start, says Kiryu, looking at the florist like, you asshole. You seen enough? Yeah. The monitor. It's getting a little blurry. Whatever you say. I heard you hated Yakuza with a passion. Yep. You're really okay with this? Yeah, I forgot, because the florist hates Yakuza, so, like, his son being with a Yakuza's daughter is kind of like a small character arc thing for him, even though we've only known him for 1 chapter. It's kind of nice. You're just the father of the girl my son chose. That's all. He's like, you know, people are people, and I like that. He's a fine lad. I can't take credit for raising him. Likewise. They're like, we're both shit fathers. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Yeah, let's not be involved in our kids' lives together. Right to the end. I don't know. I think it's sweet. They like, they're doing something. All right. Yeah, exactly. Just wants his daughter to be happy. I guess I'll go cash in the favor from the florist. Okay, for realsies. Once I am done talking to the florist, I will end stream. I'm not, like, in a rush, but I know Aaron's staying up before going to bed. So, that's where we're going to end it. Well, goddamn. Where's Majima? Yo, Kiryu-chan! 1, 2, punch! I'll end this quick. Especially since now I can light speed upgrade our abilities. So, popping Boost Attack 3. Following that, Steel Gut. Resist guard while in heat mode to stay standing even when you're hit by knife or gun attacks. Sure, why not? Alright. Now that that's out of the way, we should hit harder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Good stuff. Good soup. I don't know why I didn't do that so much sooner. I have a charge move. I just don't use it. Stop healing, Majima. This might finish him. I guess not, because I already used that heat action in this combat. I don't have a lot of heat actions to use. I haven't been investing much in the tech tree. One more hit. Come on. There we go. Man, you're starting to pack a punch, Kiryu-chan. You never cease to amaze. You're looking pretty relaxed for having lost the thing I said last time, lol. So close. One more. That does gain me that, which is good. Cell phone. Please help. Kiryu, please help. A hostess at the Shrine Club hasn't gotten any customers asking for her at all. She says that she won't quit unless she meets Kiryu-chan. I'd honestly help me out if she quit, so could you please come by sometime? Aaron would love this sub-story with Majima. But I can't get into that right now. That's a next stream thing. I don't have time. I must hurry. My people need me. How much health do I have? Okay, we're good. I'll spoil it because you won't remember, and next stream it'll be like nothing happened, and you'll be like, whoa, so cool. You go to this bar, and Majima is in drag, and he's like, hi, Kiryu, what can I get you to drink, big fella, blah, blah, blah. But he's like, he's in drag, but he's still got like a beard and like everything like that, and it's like, it's really good. It's good stuff. And Kiryu's like, what the fuck? I guess I gotta play along. Like, oh yeah, I'll have like a drink, blah blah blah. And she like offers to give him a lap dance, and that's where he's like, all right, Majima, I know it's you. Come on, let's do the thing where we beat each other. But they like really play it up. He even comes up with a name. His name's Garomi, and that's what I borrowed that from. All right, here we are. The florist. Father and child. Down the stairs. I think in about 2 streams we'll probably have this game wrapped up. Maybe a 3rd if I'm feeling frisky. I gotta look that up before I sleep. I want to see that. You should. Just look up Garomi scene, Yakuza Kiwami. Very worth your time. That one and the one where he tricks Kiryu into thinking there's a zombie apocalypse are really good ones. You get that one after fighting Majima 10 times, I think. So basically every 5 times you fight him, he puts Kiryu in some stupid scenario. Hello, the florist. Oh yeah, the father of Takashi's girlfriend left this for you. You gotta go, Amon. What? Oh, it's a dope weapon. You wanted me to have this? Yeah, we were both here watching what you did. He was very grateful. Consider it a token of his appreciation. Just take it. Oh, by the way, you know this little city has an underground casino. I've given you access. Drop by if you're feeling lucky. Nice. That's it? I should get back to Serena. That's it. Just like, alright, guess I should leave. Guess I should go home. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this chapter because, like, while I do like that scene, it's kind of needless to the plot and just kind of like adds unnecessary baggage just to build up the Flores' character a little more. But yeah. Next time we will be continuing the plot and things are going to get spicy. And Kiryu's gonna slap a kid, and it's really funny. Because like he does it justifiably so, but there's like a big thing on how Kiryu never hits women or children, and then he does both in one scene. But anyway, that's a whole thing. I am Trim the Rasky. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram and Blue Sky. Primarily, those are where you can find me. You can probably find me other places. There's a TikTok I never use, but anyway, that's where you can find me. And then, I post the VODs on YouTube. I post the shorts on both YouTube and Instagram. And I do updates like stream schedule, so on Blue Sky mainly. So, that is where you can find me. I'm going to do a big stretch because Aaron decided to pay for that at the last possible second. So, yeah, that's the end of stream. I will see you all next time after I take a big stretch and you all cuck me stretching. Because Aaron paid for it, which means he wants this to be stream content. Big stretch. Ah, my whole body popped. I didn't like that. All right. Back down. So, I will see you all next time. Maybe even tomorrow night. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Well, that wasn't worth it. I got hit by that at the bitter end. No, and you're going to come back and the stream's going to be over. That's so funny. All right. Goodbye.